1 billion people on the planet don't have access to clean and safe drinking water. The mission of 1 Billion Thirsty is to really raise funds and awareness so that people will take action and get involved and help those people that don't have it get access to clean water. My name is Joe Curtis. I've had the opportunity to be involved with 1 Billion Thirsty for the last couple of years. Last year, I was able to MC the event. So 1 Billion Thirsty was started by Kari Lorenzen and her husband John. They live here locally in Del Mar. John's sister, in fact, started an event called Water for Christmas. So Water for Christmas was born from a statistic, and that statistic was that Americans spend during Christmas, just the holiday seasons, about $500 billion. If we wanted to solve the water crisis globally for good, it would take approximately $50 billion a year, which is also a big number, but that number is only 10% of what Americans spend on Christmas every year. Taking that and looking at those two facts said, well, shoot, if we can raise or just separate, if you're gonna spend $1,000 on Christmas, spend $900 and devote 10% of what you would already spend on Christmas. If we get everybody to do that, that would completely solve the water crisis globally.
I'm Ryan Delzell, and I've known John and Kari, who started 1 Billion Thirsty, for several years, and I was at last year's event in Carmel Valley, and it was just a really inspiring charity fundraiser that helped raise significant awareness and funds for the water problem internationally. The event this year is at Woody's in Solana Beach, a great venue, and like last year, it's going to be a full course meal. They're going to have an auction where art is going to be auctioned off, and also other businesses and services in the area. Last year's event was great. There was something for everybody. I think one of my favorite things is they actually had a couple of the water jugs that typically people in Africa are having to carry miles every day to bring not even clean water, but somewhat drinkable water. And they had those water jugs at the event, and you got to feel how heavy those are and walk just a few paces with them, and you get an idea of what people in developing countries have to do every day just for basic living. You know, we're obviously trying to just take a little bit at a time. It's not going to be solved overnight, but it is something that if enough people know about it, if enough people care and are committed to doing something, then we can make a dent in it. And every dollar truly does make a difference in the lives of people that are so much less privileged than we are.